Let's bring in John Clayton for this. John, is this a surprise to you or you think to anybody, and where do we go from here?
No, a surprise to nobody, particularly, too, when you saw Jonathan Vilma over the weekend file a lawsuit where he's claiming that Roger Goodell took too long in making this upheld decision come out. He thought maybe after the business day on Monday that something should have been ruled then. Now it is ruled. So no surprise whatsoever. And some terse words, at least in the letters to the four players involved, saying that Roger Goodell said that he gave them every opportunity to present evidence, to try to ask for people to be interviewed, those type of things, and they did not take advantage of those opportunities. And so by his interpretation of the collective bargaining agreement, he's ruling that Scott Fujita has to miss 3 games, Anthony Hargrove missed 8, Jonathan Vilma the entire season, all 4 players having it upheld, no surprise whatsoever.
John, you mentioned Vilma's filing this weekend. Will we see more of that from some of these other players, or does the NFLPA have any other option at this point?
Well, you would have to think that there may be multiple suits that'll go, but the question is now going to be what judge is going to take this up, because it's the NFL's position that this is a league matter. This is a matter that's determined by the discipline code and it was an agreement last year in the CBA that, Roger Goodell does have the control of this. But if a court and the judge decides that they are taking on this case, then more evidence will have to be presented. There's a chance then you can see that Jonathan Vilma may be reinstated until the case is gone, but that's now up to the judge once that case is officially filed, and I would imagine that they're in the process of doing that as we speak, because now the clock is ticking for Jonathan Vilma. Officially, he is out for the season.
All right, John, thanks for staying on top of this. Thanks for getting us up to speed. All right, I want to remind everybody about the suspensions. Scott Fujita, Anthony Hargrove, Will Smith, Jonathan Vilma. Again, notified that those suspensions would be upheld. Vilma for the entire season. And there you see Will Smith 4 games, Scott Fujita 3 games, Anthony Hargrove, who is now with the Packers, suspended 8 games for the 2012 season, and that includes playoffs for Vilma.